What's up everybody, I'm Ty and welcome back to the Tech Bum. Today we're going to upgrade the computer that we're trying to give away, and unfortunately nobody won it in round 1, but that means that we get to add some and then try and give it away again for round 2. So spelling bee for a free PC will be the next episode. But right now I wanted to show you guys, I did take this off the top of this case. This is an AeroCool case, and I did not put a second fan up in the top for an outlet because it will bump into the CPU 8-pin connector that's on the motherboard, and I don't want to damage that. But this being on an outlet simply causes restriction so that air has a harder time getting out of the case. So we already have a hard enough time letting air into this case, and I'll show you why. There's just limited airflow in the front, and it's like really just at the very bottom, and then underneath it's, I don't know, it's a really weird way to do that, but we're using all 3 of our front fans to try and get as much air in through that bottom inlet in the front as possible, and then we're letting whatever the rear exhaust fan doesn't get out be pushed out through the top. So I'll let anybody who gets this know, you don't need to put that mesh on the top. It's just going to make things worse, so just don't. But what we are going to upgrade today was planned for a motherboard and NVMe SSD from Western Digital and a TP-Link wireless card. We're going to do 2 of these, and there's a reason for that. We're running a 3200G, and if you don't know, a B550 motherboard chipset is going to not be compatible. So we're not going to be able to do that this time. I may just take out a 3600X that I have in my other computer, throw that on there, and get like an RX 560 for an upgrade if nobody wins it this round. But we'll see about that. If you like that idea, let me know down below. So we are going to install the 500 gigabyte NVMe SSD from Western Digital, and that's going to be our main boot drive for Windows. And let's say they have a favorite program like League of Legends, might as well throw it on there and it'll boot much faster than if you do it off of the hard drive. But we are keeping the 1 terabyte hard disk drive in there because more storage, that's better for everybody, right? Now we're moving on to the TP-Link wireless card, the AC1200. This is not an amazing card, but I have the issue with, I know what it's like not to be able to have an Ethernet cord that's nearby, so wireless is better than nothing in my opinion. So if you need this and you win it, there you go, it's in there. So we'll go ahead and hold off on that motherboard until next time and possibly end up putting that in there with a new processor and a new graphics card if nobody wins it this time around. But let's go ahead and install these. I'll show you what that looks like, and then we'll move on from there, all right?
Okay, so everything clearly works. Played some games on it, had some fun, and the NVMe M.2 is much faster for starting Windows. It's just, you saw for yourself. So I can't wait to try and give this thing away. Fingers crossed somebody wins it, but at the same time, I'm kind of hoping nobody does, so that way we can put this to use later. But thank you for joining me. I'm Ty, and this has been The Tech Bum. I'll catch you guys on the next episode. And don't forget to tune in for the next episode of The Spelling Bee for a Free PC. Thanks for watching.